My name is Alan Mitchell, and my book is The Coming Calamity, Global Economic Crisis and Latter-day Prophecy. To summarize this book, the book tells, first of all, how we got into the economic mess, meaning America and the world, how we got into the economic mess that we're in, what fallacies we're embracing at this time, which is going to make the mess continue, and finally what the economic end game is unless we change our ways. One thing this book does is it relates some of the commandments to their economic consequences. So, for example, bailouts, paper money, things like that, what some of the consequences are, those are. Also, the economic consequences of immorality, which we haven't really got a handle on, and yet this book explains how half the children in America now, almost half, are born out of wedlock. Another half are going to come from split family homes. And what that does, what that family disintegration does to our economic problems. This book started out as a way to explain to my daughter, who had just returned from her mission, what had happened in a year and a half prior to December 2008. And it got bigger as time went on, to where it wasn't a 5-page letter anymore. It was a 5-page book, and then a 5-chapter book, 12-chapter book, 50 references. I had a brutal reviewer that wanted me to document everything. It's up to 177 references. It relies on the theories of Austrian economics, which is basically honest economics, up is up, down is down, debt is debt, and things that don't sell for a reason, things that do. It's but it's also then takes into account the prophecies of the latter day and the commandments and where we're headed. So it starts at today and before and ends up at the second coming, essentially, about some of the things that economic turmoil can do to nations and where we're headed. I also I'm working on, this isn't out yet, but this is the Great Depression checklist. It expounds on a couple of chapters in this book to show that history is repeating itself and where we're headed. This is written for a non-Mormon audience. They're not scripture references. It's more economic and historical.